congregation and have me and my sisters exchanging confused glances. Will shuffles back, scrambling to cover his mouth. My mom's eyes roll back in her head, and she falls to the floor. A breath later, I smell it. The scent guarantees Crystal's wedding will be as unforgettable as she dreamed. No one would forget the wedding that smelled of rotting carcass. A gag settles at the back of my throat as the smell grows. My sisters hide their noses in their bouquets. Seconds later, the bride gasps. Her face crumbles and she howls. The sounds of retching echo through the church as the guests run toward the exits, pushing and shoving their way to fresh air. The priest looks lost, and I nail him with my gaze. Do something, damn it! And he does. He gags right into his microphone. Chaos breaks loose. More gagging, scrambling, pushing. No one cares about the wedding anymore. No one cares about vows or $5,000 dresses. Not in the middle of stench warfare. My little sister's face is white with panic. Her jaw slack as the chaos grows. I offer my hand. Come on. She stares at me, then opens her mouth and throws up all over her dress, her face crumbling in horror. Poor thing. Grabbing her hand, I urge her toward the exit. Abby! When she doesn't move, I gather her lanky frame into my arms and sweep her out of the church. We make it out the doors into the sidewalk where Crystal is crying into Will's arms. He strokes her hair, helpless, and whispers something in her ear. When he lifts his head, the evening sunlight frames his messy blonde hair and our eyes lock. It feels like we have a lifetime between us. A lifetime since my lies fooled us both. A lifetime since I believed a girl like me could have a happily ever after. The reception tent glows with candlelight, and the soft May breeze floats up from the river, jingling the wind chimes. Crystal and Will's reception is set up on the vast green expanse of my mother's backyard, just like mine was supposed to be last year. Just like ours was supposed to be. They're words I can't dwell on, but avoiding them leaves my mind hopping from place to place like a panicked rabbit in a den of wolves. Topiaries line the path down the hill into the river, and I follow them, needing to see the rushing water and escape the music and laughter and joviality. I can feel Will's eyes on me as I slip from the tent, but I don't go to him. Crystal begged me to come home for the wedding, to be her bridesmaid so everyone would know things were okay between us, so everyone would know I was okay with her marrying my ex. I had my own reasons for doing it, but I can't talk to Will. Not yet. Not here. I can't stop thinking about what happened at the chapel. My mother and the wedding planner awkwardly organized the guests and directed them to the reception, where dinner was served. Now dancing is in full swing. But what about the ceremony? Does this mean Crystal and Will aren't married? They never said vows. Did they find some dark corner to sign the papers? Of course, I can't ask. Everyone will think it's because I want Will for myself. They'll think I'm asking because I'm not over him. I'm halfway down the path when I spot a man a few yards beyond my mother's dock. His black dress pants and a dress shirt draw my attention to the wide expanse of his shoulders and the narrow taper of his hips. I don't know him, but I recognize a kindred spirit. He looks hurt and far away, hands tucked into his pockets, gaze locked on the water. A broken heart left behind when Crystal put Will's ring on her finger? I hesitate for a minute. I was looking for some solitude down here, but I'm drawn to this man who looks as lost and lonely as I feel. I hop off the paved path, and my heels sink into the soft earth as I approach him. You look a little lost, I say. When he turns to me, his eyes are weary. I recognize that too and stall mid-step. I don't think we've met. I'm Maggie Thompson, sister of the bride. I'm Asher. Asher. I scan my memory for the significance of the name, but I can't find it. New Hope is a small town, and I don't recognize him, but that doesn't mean much since my mom invited half the state of Indiana and a good portion of Kentucky. Asher